kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype of the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The Gators pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Receiver looks it in, it's complete, and they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
On first down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. He flips it to the back across the middle, and he'll be brought down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The Gators move into the red zone. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Stop right up the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming up, second down and goal. Touchdown, they'll test the left side. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big third down coming up.
Potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, Florida, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out and immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Second down play coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Third down coming up after that running play. Dropping back, it's Ward. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
A third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Grabbed by the receiver, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Snags the good throw. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. At the 20. Touchdown, Kansas State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
You make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7.
Florida, 14, Kansas State.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll tackle him at the 27. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the left side. And it's called. And what a catch. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They can't stop him. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the receivers got it. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up and first down from the 15.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Play action here on first down. Makes a quick catch. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Gators will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Gators will line up now. It's first and goal. That's a quick shovel pass. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Florida. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Breaks into the clear. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
back. It's Ward. Tries the right with a quick throw. The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
It's a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down inside their own 40. He's looking to throw. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The Wildcats pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Same tailback, another carry. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Finds his man. It's Isaac. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable, but it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking to pass. It's Ward. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Heading left after the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. Facing second and goal. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
And the extra point was up and good.
Kansas City, 14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Gets into space at the 50. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Target, it's no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They bring him down right at the 20.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff running right. Gets some space around the 30. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And then first down right back to the running game. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Park in the flat for the running back. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field. It's Ward. Going for his running back. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. Looks into the running back, but he's got work to do. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the 1st down at the 47.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that 1st down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offensive rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, keep hammering away with that run game.
First real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. It's Ward. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. The pass was incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. What a poor kicker.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gators. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Looking downfield, it's Ward. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. And the Wildcats come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Urgency now for the offense. That hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
They'll go for it on fourth down for a fifth time. They're 3 for 4 so far today. Back to throw. It's Ward. Throws it to the right. He's got it. Enough for a first down. He's in the clear. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
There's a run call on third and goal. Touchdown, Kansas State. Look out. Whole different game now.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run here, lets it go. The receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looks to the left for a quick throw. What a catch! They make the tackle, but gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. They'll try a pass here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Touchdown, Florida. This offense cannot be stopped. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. Keeping it on the ground here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fist. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Back to pass. It's Ward. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
And he'll drop back here on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Let's it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. They can put the game away right here. It's first and goal. Hand off to the back. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. On the move now. And it's intercepted on a desperation throw here. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything, and they put together something here. Here's a quick grab. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Wildcats come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Ward. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, Wildcats, as they come roaring back now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. It's an option look. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a quick grab. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, 1st down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down. And the Gators looking to keep this drive moving. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Leaning on the run game here late. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. He's got it near the end zone. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Gators come to the line with first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Went after, up and good. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To the air, it's Ward. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Pass caught. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. And the Wildcats will crank up the tempo. On first and 10, looking to throw. He fires downfield. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Kansas State now operating in the red zone. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw. It's Ward. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here we go. Third down close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Back to throw again. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs.
What a play by this defense. High-pressure situation. Game essentially on the line. These guys are trying to get back into it. Ball is thrown into the end zone, and good job of knocking it away. And I think we can start to say that this one is just about over.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.